Hey you guys, I'm back with another video here on Geneva's Creative Crazy Life. On this video, family, I'm going to be showing you guys how I'm going to be making the favor boxes for the TikTok party. These are the favor boxes that I hauled, that I showed you guys in the previous video that I uploaded on the Walmart and Hobby Lobby tea party and TikTok party haul. If you haven't checked that video out, go ahead and check that out after you finish watching this video in its entirety and see everything that I hauled for these parties. Okay, back to this. This is the mini chalkboard gable boxes. That's how they're gonna look when you assemble them. And right here I have my Cricut going. It's not going right now, it's already cut. The word TikTok, I went ahead and cut those, and this is how it turned out. And I'm starting to take them off right now, and I'm putting them on the front of the favor boxes, and that's how it's gonna look. I'm gonna put TikTok in hot pink on all of the boxes, and I'm going to attempt to find a TikTok sign or TikTok image to put on there as well. So that's what I'm working on right now, you guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll be back to show you guys how it looks, so stay tuned. Okay you guys, I'm back, and I finished all 24 of the TikTok treat boxes. I did 12 in pink and 12 in blue. And I'm going to put candy on the inside of them when I get to the place where we're having the party. It's going to be a house party. My client is having her granddaughter a birthday party at her house in her living room. And I'm going to set it up there. So it's a small party. It's going to be about 20 kids. Well, I'm going to do place settings for about 20 kids. Next, I'm going to do some treat boxes or treat bags, because I have treat bags for the tea party, and we'll do that tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll finish videoing, and I'll let you guys see how I'm going to do those bags. So stay tuned. Hi you guys, I'm back with the update on what I'm working on for the TikTok party tomorrow. The party is tomorrow, and I am trying to brainstorm here to figure out what I want to do. So as you can see, I took some hot pink and black vase filler, and I put it inside of these blue vases. And I went to the Dollar Tree. Let me show you guys. And I picked up a pink one, because I'm going to use 2 blue ones and a pink instead of all blue. And I'm going to just take this out of here and fill it in this one. But what I've done so far is I put out all of my stuff I'm going to be using for tomorrow. These are my music notes that I had left over from another TikTok party, because I've done about 5 TikTok parties, and I'm just reusing the backdrop, and these amazingly stayed up a long time. I didn't even have to pump them up, they just stayed. So thank God for that. And next I'm going to get my tote from upstairs, and these are all the linens and table linens and things, tablecloths that I'm going to be using for the decorations. Over here in this box is all of the stuff I showed you guys in the haul. If you haven't checked that video out, go and check that video out after you watch this one. And what else? Oh, hold on one second you guys. Okay, I wanted to cover her face before I put this on the video, but I made this cute little sign that I'm going to have at the entrance of the house when her guests arrive. Or I'm going to put it next to the backdrop in the treat table. I don't know until I get there tomorrow. But as you can see, I cut her name out. Her name is Zoe. I cut her name out using some hot pink vinyl on my Cricut. And the happy 9th birthday, I printed that out also from my Cricut. Her picture, I got that printed out at Office Max because my printer won't print one that big. And I just did some little stickers, TikTok stickers, and some little cutouts around on the poster board. And all this is a black poster board from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to give you guys an idea how big it is. I don't want to show her face, but it's kind of big, you guys, as you can see. It's like a medium size board, and I cut some of the bottom off. I cut a little bit of it off. It was bigger than that, but I cut some of it off, and it's still kind of big, as you can see. And I just did her a big picture, and I trimmed it took the background off and just cut it out, cut her figure out, image out. And that's what I'm working on this so far, you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and figure out what I'm going to do with these. And I'll be back to show you guys what I'm going to do with these. And then I will show you guys my setup tomorrow when I get to the house. But I'll be back to show you what I figure out about these. So stay tuned. Okay, you guys, I figured out what I'm doing with the centerpieces. So I just wanted to go simple with this because this is a small budget party. And I just printed out some TikTok images that I got off Google. They were free. And I had picked up some of this. Let me show you guys. I picked up some of this blue and hot pink tulle from the Dollar Tree. And I just cut little pieces and made little bows on them. I did both sides because the centerpiece is two-sided. It has images on both sides, and I put the bows on both sides in the corner. And what I did to hold the sign in there without it moving around is I got some foam that I had from upstairs, and I'm cutting little squares. I think this is the one. I'm sorry, you guys. This is the one that I cut, and this is about the size that I'm using. And I'm gonna I want it to fit down inside of there to hold the straw in. And then I'm gonna refill it with the vase filler to hide the white foam block. And again, this is how it looks, you guys. It's cute and it's inexpensive. And that's gonna be the centerpiece. I'm gonna make 3 of these, and I'll be back to show you guys how they turn out. Oh, before I go, what I'm doing with the tool that I bought is I'm making little bows like this, and all I'm doing, let me set my camera up. Hold on. All I'm doing is taking about that much, and I'm just holding it like that, and I'm just tying it like that, pulling it, and that's the little bow, and that's all it is to it, you guys. Can you see it? That's all it is to it. And just fluff it out. I'm gonna cut a little bit of this off, and there we go. I'm gonna do the pink one the same way. Just tie it in a knot. Pull it. Cut a little bit off, because we don't want it to cover up the entire sign. And this is one of the signs that I made, and all I'm going to do is just hot glue it to the corners right there. I'm going to do it just like that, and that's all I'm doing. I'll be back to show you guys how it looks when I finish all 3 of them. Okay, you guys, this is the finished product of the centerpieces. I'm only making 3 because I'm only making place settings for 12 to 15 girls. So I'm going to have 2 6-foot tables, 6-foot tables that I'm going to arrange in her kitchen. And I'm going to put 1 on each table and then 1 in the center where the tables connect. And this is how they turned out, you guys. And make sure when you fill the vases, the vases, you want to make sure that you see right there, you can see a little bit of the white. All I'm going to do is just take my hand and I'm just going to push it down like that. I don't know if you can see me doing this, but I'm just pushing it down. And then I'm just going to fluff that back up. And there we go. I'm sorry, it was kind of dark, but you could see right there. And then now you can't see it except for that little space, and I'll go back and fix that. But that's a little corner there. You want to hide that too. So I'm going to fill it with some more filler because you want it to look like that all the way around. But yeah, you guys, they turned out cute. And this is a little inexpensive centerpiece that cost me, I'll say, a total of $5 to do all of it. I printed out the TikTok circles, the symbols, and then I just had this vase filler left over from the ladies branch, and I already had these 2 blue vases, and I just went to the Dollar Tree and picked up a pink one. And this little tool up here, I picked that up when I picked this up. And it was, I think it's $5, a little bit over $5. And I created these cute little centerpieces. So if you're having a party on a budget, this would be a good creative idea for you if you're planning a little birthday party. Alright, you guys. It's 10:30 now where I am. So I'm about to get ready to pack up all of the linens and get everything ready for tomorrow. And I'll be back tomorrow to show you guys how everything turns out when I set everything up. So, if you haven't become a member of Geneva's Creative Crazy Life family, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button to become a member of this family. We welcome you with open arms. Here on Geneva's Creative Crazy Life, we love to create and come up with all kinds of creative ideas, whether it be in the kitchen, on a party, or anything. We're just creative here, and we welcome you to come and be creative with us. So until next time, you guys know what I always say. Make sure create, praise God, and stay blessed. And remember, I have my grandbaby's princess tea party coming up next Saturday. So I'll be uploading some more DIYs and some more content on what I create for that. And I made the sign for her backdrop, and I went and did some alterations to the boxwood backdrop. I'm sorry, you guys. I did some alterations to the boxwood backdrop. And I'll show you guys that on the next video. So, I'll see you tomorrow at the house to set up for the TikTok party. Good night. Be blessed. I love you guys.